Good morning, everyone. This is Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and I'd love to welcome y'all to the herd today. Well, it's our Road to 2K Games, our other collabs, our Autumn Collab. I have Happy Meal to open and numbers to report to you. So we've got a lot to do. So let's get on it. So I am only going to do a few of the pieces of Happy Meal that I have over there. There's a bunch, but it would take us forever. So we're going to start here with Keeping It Crispy. This is my membership with her. Let's see if I can get this to open. And she does the cutest things, y'all. I will put her contact, I'll put everybody's contact information down below. Isn't that pretty? Here we go. The fall savings, set the rules of the icons. Okay, nice. Acorns, leaf, and go around the board. Now, that is so pretty, y'all. Nice. Thank you so much. I love the frog. That is so cute. All right, so this one, hold on just a second. You got a butterfly stamp there, huh? I'm not sure who this is from. Let's open it up and find out. Here we go. It's a mystery. It's definitely a mystery. Here we go. Also, Keeping It Crispy. Is this more girl, or is this two different ones? Here we go. Oh, wow. Space Cadets. I love space, y'all. Whoops. I've ordered some things for Amy. Oh, spooky. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Okay, so this is actually an order. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And the scratch offs. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's right. That's actually an order. Thank you so much for your order. I really appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you. And isn't that cute? She sent the pink dye with it. I love it. So I love the space thing. Ordered the planets from Amy, and I believe it has arrived too. I couldn't remember if I'd actually ordered it or not, and I was about to order it again, and I think it's arrived. So it does take a while to get things from Scotland. Okay, here we go. This one is from Eva over at Budget Your Life. Look at that. It's a scratch off and a roll. And you can roll whatever D, whatever you want. Scratch offs are 1 to 5. That's beautiful. I love it. Thank you. That's gorgeous. And this is Becca at Becca Budget 777. Also a membership, I would imagine. Ooh, she's doing the cutest magnets, bookmarks. This is sweetness. Absolute sweetness. But that fits Becca. She is a sweetie. Oh, looky here. Hot air balloons. Aw. And bookmark. Hold on. And here we go. You could put scratch off stickers on that if you wanted to, or just mark them off, or whatever you've rolled. You know, mark off what you can. These are gorgeous, girl. Love it. I do love hot air balloons. They're so pretty. Okay. And the last one is from my friend Amy. I said the last one. The last one we're opening today. Okay. This is always like Christmas. Autumn vibes. Ooh wee. Girl. Amy, you've outdone yourself. This took you forever to cut all these little tiny cards. There's a thank you. Isn't that beautiful? Loving it. Oh, thank you for continuing to be part of my Ko-fi family. Nice. The Q3 challenge. Look at all of these cards, y'all. And some stickers. That's beautiful. Scratch offs. Atlanta. Sweater weather. Ooh, beautiful feather. Loving that. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at all of these. Those will be fun. I like those little teeny tinies. And then we have the fall feelings and autumn vibes. Wow, that's a ton. Girl. And these gorgeous stickers. These are lovely. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Okay. All right. Let me get this out of the way. We'll put that down there. All right, so here we go. So our road to 2K is off to a great start. And as you know, or may not know, Jill's channel got deleted. And man alive, we've got sunshine coming in my skylight. So here we are. We're at Amy's at 1.15K. I'm at 1.6K, and Jill is up to 257 because she's starting all over again, and she's up almost 20 from last week. So y'all have been doing an amazing job of finding her again. I know you've been watching her and wondering why she hasn't come up on your notifications, and that's why. The one you had before that you had subscribed to originally, gone. You can't find it. So her new link is down below. Please, please, please run over there and resubscribe. Watch her videos so your subscription sticks, and then that way we can get her back up and built back up where she was. And she's got to start over with the watch hours, y'all. Now, in a way, that's kind of good because she's not worrying about the hours falling off the backside just yet. She's got a year now to start all over. But yeah, please do go over and watch all of that for her. So, y'all, here we go. Let's get to our games, shall we? Let's get this out of the way. Here we go. Got our little cow mover that everybody gets when you subscribe to my membership or join my membership. All right, we have a ton of cash here, y'all. And what we're going to do is the way we've been doing it, which I really, really like. And that is, we're going to put out our dashboards for all the different games. See if I can do this without spilling the money out of the individual ones. Here we go. So we have Amy's and mine and Jill's. Here we go. And, oops, Amy's upside down. Sorry about that. And, you want to take that out. So I don't spill, hopefully. Hopefully I don't spill. Will it stay? Maybe. Just kind of ignore all of that business. And let's put this over here. We don't need it. And then we have our Autumn Collab that I've been doing with Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree and myself. And, hold on, here we go. And Laura at Teacher Mom Budgets, and Sarah at Sarah Saves 07. So we've got all of theirs here too. Here we go. And we'll do the D3, lay it all out, divvy it all up. Goes pretty quickly. And we have 20 for each of our games and 10 for each of these games. So that's 100 total. So here we go. So we are back in our normal spot. Got all the repairs done to the camper. We've got hubby on a pretty even keel, I think. We've got one more doctor's appointment next week. 2. And we'll hopefully get some more answers. 1, 2. Here we go. Spicy 5 here, honey. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What am I going to get? 2. Ooh. I got a spicy. Okay, 1 and 1 and 3 2. So anyways, 1, 2. I've got my members. Ooh, another one, girl. All my member stuff is out in the mail, although it's late, and I apologize for that for September, but October is with it, and so it's on time. 2. 1, 2, 3, 2, because I do like to get the monthly stuff to y'all, if at all possible, not just in the month, but towards the beginning of the month, if we can. 2, 1, 1, 1. This is going to go a lot further if we get ones. 2 and 1 and 3. Just a few left. 2, 1, and here we go. It's just going to be the one, no matter. All right. So, oh, and don't forget that it is almost time to do the Halloween gift exchange. It's almost time to draw that. You have until the 30th, I believe. Yes, the 30th of September to sign up. The link's below. Doesn't cost you anything to sign up if you want to be part of a gift exchange, kind of like a Secret Santa, only for Halloween. You can, and Jill will do that matching here coming up. I believe on the 2nd. I think she sent me an email saying she was going to do it on the 2nd. She wanted to make sure it was all there, and we'll get that in place and get those people that have been matched their information, so y'all can get together, introduce yourself, make a new friend, and sometimes they'll have a wish list, sometimes they may not, or you can just ask them what they like. It doesn't really matter. We'll put these to the side. And then, let's see, what do we have here for Jill? Okay, good. And then you just need to decide what you want to send to them. And then just keep it at a $25 max. It doesn't have to be a ton. And so, I mean, it's not your kid's Christmas, right? So we don't have to worry about that. It doesn't have to be a lot. And we just ask that if you have a channel, or if you can make a video unboxing to say thank you, if you would. Otherwise, if you don't or can't do that, if you could just take a picture of what you received, and you can send it to either me or Amy or Jill, and then we'll be happy to post those with you saying thank you to your person and who your person is. So anyways, so it should be fun. All right, so this is mine. We're gonna save it for when I get everybody else's done. I always save mine to last because there's usually a game involved and it takes a bit more time. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's do Jill's first, since hers is right here on front of my book. Here we go. Here we go. Now, Jill did these awesome little fun facts about September, and we have learned a ton about September, y'all. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to put on Jill's. Let me get a marker. The red one works beautifully. Okay, so the September birthstone is the sapphire. Oh, it used to be thought it was to guard against evil and poisoning. I guess a long time ago that was really important. Okay, so that's a 5. How many more do we have? Since this is my last time to do these games, I have 2 more pages. So I have 1, 2. This one doesn't have a circle. I'll just do the moon. 3. Oh, that's right. That's a this and that. Okay, we've got a bunch. We've got 6 more. All right. So the Moon Festival, or the Moon Cake Festival. I can't see that. Hold on. What does that say? I can't see it. This holiday has been celebrated for 3,000 years. Oh my gosh. And is the 2nd largest festival in China after the Chinese New Year. That is so cool. I like that. Okay, so let's give that one $1. Here we go. And September folklore. Heavy September brains can bring drought. Well, we had some rain, but not a lot, so we should be good. September dries up ditches or breaks down bridges. Okay. Married in September, golden's glow, smooth and serene, your life will go. Well, maybe it'd be a good idea to marry in September. If storms in September clear off warm, the storms of the following winter will be warm. Well, our Septembers are typically kind of warm anyway. Fair in September 1st is fair for the whole month. There we go. Save $1 per circle or your choice. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. I like it. So she went to a lot of trouble to look all these things up in the almanac. There's some more here about the autumnal equinox, which we've just had. And I have no idea. Michaelmas is an ancient Celtic quarter day at the end of the harvesting season. The corn moon was on the 7th. And then, of course, Johnny Appleseed, which is John Chapman. He is credited for spreading apple seeds all over America. So that was pretty nifty. I like that. All right, so this one is Jill's, and I've got things slipping and sliding, but that's okay. Now Amy's scarecrow, I'm about done, I think. I have a few things left. So what did we have here for Jill in September? Let's take a peek at that because I haven't counted the total for a while. 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 85, 86, 7, 8, 89, 90, 91, 92. $92. That is awesome. That's fantastic, actually. So that's 92. Now, Amy, we have a lot. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And really, let's see, we've done our body and some clothes. We did a head and a face and a hat and a bird, 2 birds actually, and now lots of decorations. So, I'll tell you what, we are going to add, let's add some hay bales, shall we? Let us see, I have a yellow, I have a brown. We could add some hay bales to sit on. Back over here. This probably isn't going to look much like hay bales, y'all. And I'll put one back here. Everybody's gone to round bales these days. And they're huge. Oh, change colors on myself. Put a blanket over it, and you've got a perfect seat. Just the right height. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. That would have been 18. Close enough. We will count that as good. Okay. Now, let's see. What have we for our friend Amy? So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 75. Nice. Nice. And we have got some really cute games planned for October, y'all. So be sure that you're watching for that one. Okay, so mine is the state fair. We're going to be going to the fair this Thursday. It's senior day, so we can get in a little cheaper. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 for mine. And let's play that game, shall we? I need to get my cards out just in case we happen to hit one of the card ones. And the cards are for international celebration days. It could be Literacy Day, Koala Day, Sign Languages Day, Daughter's Day, Milk Day at school. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to put that there, get our cow, put him on start. And allergies. 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, here we go. 4. Let me move that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Funnel cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are so good. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, let's pick a card. International Bacon Day. The Saturday before Labor Day. Yes, bacon. Yes. You can't go wrong with bacon. I'm going to take one back and give a 5. Cannot go wrong with bacon. 1, 2, 3. Cotton candy, and that's how much? 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, the state fair, statehood. There we go. 1845. $2. Here we go. 1. Oh, another card. I haven't drawn many cards actually. Let's see. World Rhino Day was the 22nd. That's cool, and it's 5. What do you know? How about that? That worked out perfectly even. Of course, I don't do IOUs, y'all, so that's just fine. Okay, so let's see how we did over the month. Rather well, I think. Here we go. All right. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 94. That's wonderful. $94. And usually we will say that we're going to save all this up to pay for postage and whatnot for our giveaway. It's going to be a while before we get to that 2K for our giveaway, just because we have to get everything caught up for Miss Jill, and that's quite okay. So we are just going to go ahead and do what we can and play what we can and go from there and take however long it takes. It doesn't really matter. Okay, hold on just 1 minute. Alrighty, so we will get to that when we can and go from there. So let's start here. I've got Miss Valerie's birds up front. So let me find her. There we go. Is that right? No, wait. No, that's not right. Let's get all this squared away. Here we go. Now I've got the right ones going the right direction. Okay, Miss Valerie's birds, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still have the 13. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. I need to do some serious condensing here, y'all. Serious condensing. We'll do that later. Because with the Happy Mail and all, we're running a bit long, I'm afraid. Okay. So that's that. Then we'll go over here. If I can get it. This is Miss Sarah's. And here's Miss Sarah. Here we go. And so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Huh? Here we go. I have to put that one over there just to make it even. Hold on. 13. So we have 2, 4, 6. I have to print another one. There we go. I didn't have them all out. There we go. 6, 8, 10, and 12. There we go. Because each one is 2. This one will be folded to put up front for next time. There we go. Also, some serious convincing. These ones are going to get way too chunky. Doesn't it work that way though when you work with a lot of extra change? And speaking of extra change, I've got spare change that needs to have something done with it. Hold on. Come on. There we go. I think that'll work for now. Here, we're just going to do that. And let's see. This one is Laura's. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, ooh, 18. I get to pull that one back in. And then Miss Laura's. So that's 9 we can mark off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We're almost done with Miss Laura's. Okay. I like it. I need to go to the bank and get some 20s. I went to the bank and got some 20s and I've already used them. Okay. All right. Now, last but not least, we have mine, which is a combination of roll and saves and a game. Done. And a Plinko game. You know I love my Plinko. So, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we are going to roll. If we hit a coffee cup, that's an extra $1. 3, where's the 3? There she is. And another 3. And a 4. And a 5. So far so good. And a 2. And a 3. Wow. One more. 5. I'm not believing that. Okay, so this one is 6. 5, 6. Well, we didn't hit the dollar ones along the way, but we got the high dollar one down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to stop right there, and we're going to mark off 3 of our maple leaves. 1, 2, 3. This one's already marked off. I marked that in pen last time. There. Yay. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all. This has probably gone way longer than you want to sit with me. I apologize for that. We'll have more happy mail next time too, because there's just a lot to open that came in while we were gone on our trip. And we're so glad to be home finally. It's great to go. And we'll be going again here in another week or so. We have another rally to go to down in Kerrville. And I don't know if you heard about the massive flood that they have down in Kerrville, 4th of July. It was horrible. Just words can't describe how horrible it really was. There's Miss Valerie. And a whole lot of what's going to be going on at this particular rally is charity fundraisers for the area, for the local fire departments, because they're volunteer fire departments, y'all, and they've collected their equipment, their fire trucks and all that over time, and it all got destroyed and wiped out in the flood as well. So anyway, so we'll be doing a whole lot of charity kind of fundraisers there to help out the local community. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to say grace over. But anyway, it should be a lot of fun. Rallies always are. A little somber at times, I'm sure, because there was quite a bit of loss of life. But we will push through this, just like everything else. This too shall pass. All right, y'all be careful out there. Stay safe. Love on one another. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.